Hey guys, Two Wheel and Luke here, and I'm not riding today. We had a lot of thunderstorms today, and it's kind of on and off raining. But today we're gonna do a review on this helmet here, and this is the Bell. You can kind of see the SRT. I don't even know if it's actually there. It is, SRT Modular. I guess I'll go over the pros first. I guess the pros is one of them is, it does have, if you look right here, one second, I can't really do this with one hand. Hold up. Okay. A pro is this, I forget what it's called, their little visor system here, but it's pretty decent. I guess would be the kind of the control piece of it to lift it up and down, handle piece, I guess, is right in the center, which is different than some helmets. I kind of like it in the center more, so that is a pro. We'll talk more on the visor in a second, and the next pro is it does have a lot of vents, and they are filtered, so that is I don't know if it's a pro or not, but I kind of think it is. We'll get on that in a second. So it does have a vent down here to help defog, which I never had really that many issues with fogging. And it has a forehead, top of the head mod, or a vent. And that one was okay. I wouldn't say it was anything special. Coming from this helmet going to the next one, well, to my new one that I got that replaced this one and that one that broke. It's okay. The ventilation system is okay. It's nothing to get excited about, but it's there. It has it. This is the modular, by the way, and that one isn't. We'll get to more of that too. Another pro would be the visor. To take them off. I could probably do it with one hand, but it's simple. It's a nice simple button, and you just go up here, and then you go up one more like that, and then with one hand I can do it. Well, this one's gonna have a hand and a pinky, and like that, the visor is off. So that's a pro. Really easy visor off system here. I'm a big fan of that. It has a drop down sun visor. It's dark. I wouldn't say it. If you're really sensitive eyes, it's still not going to do what you want it to do, but it's there, and I've used it plenty of times. I have a 62 or 61 centimeter head, and I thought it fit great. It did. So, but like I said, we'll get more into that. Kind of in the cons part. So if that tells you anything. Another pro is it kind of looks cool. The modular system is quite simple. Kind of goes up, and there's no lock until you get right about here. I think this button locks it. This little hit it. Yeah. So that locks the modular system. If you ever wanted to do that, it's only on one side. You can kind of hear it when you squish it. Kind of normal, I would feel. I think for the pros, that's about it. I mean, as you can see, I had to build up for my Bluetooth device communicator for that to work. I guess we'll touch back on the visor. They have tons of colors, and they have a transition lenses kind of a deal. I don't what's that word? I don't know. It changes tint depending on the sunlight that hits it, which is pretty cool. This is obviously not, because I used to have glasses and I used to have sunglasses. So, but the visor is a definite plus. That You can get it in changing colors, and it's really easy to take off. That's a big plus. We'll set that over here. Get more into the back. It is just DOT and maybe MFVSS. I don't know if that's a certification, but it has it. It's kind of a matte black plastic. These are the two vents. That's really not that many vents coming up, but it's still there, so that's cool. I mean, other than that, those are all the positives I have. The more I've used it, I've been able to figure out that there's a lot more negatives to it. And let's just dig right in. As you can see, the D-loop system, whatever you want to call it, is starting to fray. This is about maybe a year or so, almost 2 years of use. So, but other than that, the securing, it does a pretty good job. I don't really have anything bad to say about that. I had to take it apart to get the my comm system in there. It wasn't too awfully hard. Tons of wires in there right now because of everything, and I used to have my little mic that I would put up there, but other than that, it is okay. The interior is, for what you're paying. I think this is almost a $400 helmet, so it's not bad, I would say. But if you have glasses, I would honestly stick away from it. It's just not the best for glasses. Even the regular sunglasses, it really pushes hard, and it will give you a headache. You get some fatigue around your ears, and that's not enjoyable. That kind of ruins the ride because it's painful. I don't know why, but it is. And this is a 2XL. I thought that was me. I measured my head, and I'm actually a regular XL. So I can't imagine if I had just the XL bell, it would probably be even more painful. So that's something to note for you guys who like to wear A, prescription glasses, or B, sunglasses. You're going to want to watch out for some pain right around your ears, kind of right where it touches your head, kind of where your ear covers, where the sunglasses will go. Really sore. Very little chin flap, a lot of wind noise. Granted, it is a modular helmet, so I guess you're going to get that with these. But a lot of wind noise, whistles. You will get the wind noise and whistles. Better than my Icon that I had, which these are better, or this helmet right here in particular, and that one too, the regular SRT. To me, was better than my Icon. I don't even know what Icon I had. It had the shield was the whole face kind of deal. A lot of wind noise in that. If you guys want me to do a review of that, I can. But today we're going to focus on the bells. But yeah, so wind noise is really annoying, and it's a big con. Other than that, there's not that many cons. I mean, it's heavy, but it's a modular, so you're gonna get that. The wind noise sucks, but other than that, it's not a bad helmet. Some people would like the ratcheting systems. I actually prefer this, just because there's just less to bug you. Like my current helmet has one of those ratcheting systems, and I have to keep adjusting it to find the right kind of size, I guess, for my head and neck, or whatever you want to call it, because it hits my added apple. So that's a plus or a con depending on what you're into. I guess we'll talk about I've logged. I guess we'll talk about why I have two of these. So as you can see, there's a vent there. There's a vent there, and there's a vent there. With the modular, you don't have it. And the reason thing is dusty is because this has when you get the regular one, the non-modular, it has the vents down here, which oddly enough do not have the little filter, which means you're probably going to get better airflow, but you will get bugs. And there's also a vent up here. This vent, as you can see, broke. So I got a hold of Bell directly, and I said, hey, my vent broke. And I thought they were just going to like send me a piece and I'd pry this out. But they opted to send me a whole new helmet. And they actually sent me this one. So I think I bought this one for about a 180-ish. And they sent me this one, which is about double the money versus the non-modular. And I wasn't going to say anything. And yeah, I mean, I didn't even have the helmet. See, this one, oh, this one is Snell. And I think that's because when they have the little visor, it cannot be Snell rated. So if you get the non-modular, it's Snell approved or whatever. But yeah, so I don't even really remember if this one bugged my glasses, pushing into my head. But this one certainly does, and it doesn't really even matter if they're thick or not, thin or not. It bugs the shit out of me. So that's why I have two of these. I bought this one from Ravzilla. It broke. I mean, I wouldn't even consider that breaking, but. And then they sent me this one. Yeah, I mean, that is what it is. It's a good helmet. As you can see, dirty as shit. It's dark out here today. I have my freaking lens filter on, so I feel like taking it off. Kind of wish I did. Hope it doesn't make the video crappy, but yeah. So I think the venting on this one's obviously going to be a touch better because it has it's got more going on. Well, it's still the same in the back, so I guess air has to come in. It's got to go out. But yeah, overall the Bell SRT for what you're paying for. When you get this one, you can get it for about $170, $150. Not a bad helmet. The modular, on the other hand, for the $400 they want, you could probably get a tier higher brand, and I think you would be happier with that. Yeah, I mean, but if you get them on sale or somehow get lucky like I did, it's not a bad helmet. I don't think it's worth $400, to be honest. I think it's more in the $250 range, maybe $300. But if you can get it on a good sale for, let's just say, $250 or less, maybe go for it. I don't even know if it's really even worth $300, but it's not a bad helmet. I wish I had. How did I turn it on? I wish I had comm system that could be integrated, whatever brand that is. This is a U-Clear, and I'm gonna do a review on those. But yeah, they're decent helmets for the money. This one I think is worth it. I think it swings out of its weight class for price. I think this is better than my Icon that I had. This is my very first modular for riding bike, and it's not bad. I thought it was really good, and I thought both these were really good helmets until I got the next one. I'm not going to say what it is. I want to make a video about it or a good review. I only got a few hundred miles on it, so I gotta put it through some more elements and go from there. This one I rode in a rainstorm. No water got into it, and that was for almost half a day. I got rained on, or I was wet, and it did all right. I put Plexus on these. I cleaned them with Dawn dish soap and warm water, and then I let them dry, and then I clean them with Plexus. I feel like that's the best way to go. But as you can see, these, they're not even really the same tier, I guess you could say. I mean, just by going by, this one's got filtered vents. They aren't in there, which, like I said, is good or bad. They do have the same screen, exact same visor. Same top vents besides this one here. Snell, not Snell. Pretty much the same scheme all around. Paint scheme, that is, or whatever you want to call it. They do have cutouts in the helmet, in both of these cutouts for comms devices. But the comms just make it really difficult for any bit of glasses. So that's something you gotta learn. And I don't really remember if this one was better, because as you can see right there, look at the width of that versus the width of that. I don't know if this with the visor makes it more scrunched. I couldn't tell you. I don't really care to do any myth busting or whatever. But yeah, that kind of ends this little review video of the Bell SRT Modular and the Bell SRT. They're good helmets. They're not great. If you want a modular, I think look at this one, definitely see if it's on sale. I wouldn't pay full price for this one. I know I didn't pay full price for this one. I got it on deal, and I thought I was getting a good deal, and I did. This helmet was good for what it is. And this helmet is decent for a modular, but like I said, I would not pay full price for this one for the reason we talked to. If the helmet fit better with my glasses and didn't cause me discomfort, I probably would have kept it. But I had it for a couple years, and I wanted to try the next brand that I bought, non-modular, and I'm happy with my decision. Still a good helmet. I'll definitely keep this one. I don't even know. It's broken, so who the fuck's gonna want to buy it? Might as well just keep it for a spare. And keep this one for a spare. But that kind of wraps it up today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Please comment. Let me know what you think. If you have this helmet, or if you have any questions about this helmet. I'm going to be doing a review on the Uclear. I think this is the Motion Infinity. I'll be doing a video on those. I've had these for, oh jeepers, 3 years now, 4 years. So I know a lot of ins and outs about them. But yeah, that kind of wraps it up today. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope the lighting and the microphone is good. Leave a comment, like, maybe subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya.